now we're going to see SoldieR versus Port Mafia. Let's see who wins this one. Yeah. Ooh, Port Mafia as Japanese, and SoldieR is the French. So we got a France versus Japan here. Not bad. Okay, so Japan setting up one orchard here. I'm going to set up the next one over there, right? Yep, very nice. So how do we start this one out? So explorers over there are going to get a 30 food treasure there. Very good. And how about France? How's France looking? Send up a train post, of course. You're the French. That's part of the standard build order. Get a train post. Sets you up really good for the mid to late game because you're going to be able to roll out those Fortress Age cards very quickly. This is very important. So, how's this match gonna commence, you think? It's a good question, actually. We'll have to see. So, really depends on the strategy of these two players, honestly. But I think we can already tell right away sort of how Japan and France are gonna play. So, basically with Japan, you gotta get at least one shrine right away so you can put some animals on, lure them in so the trickle's better, very important. Okay. Mountain Warrior. That's an interesting one. When do we ever see that be done first? Wait a second. What are you doing, man? You telling me he went with the coin treasure? Oh, boy. Really? Why are you sending this card and you're grabbing treasures before the card even arrives? The whole point of this card is to boost your explorer up and make it so he gets more bounty from treasures. But he grabbed a treasure while the thing was sending. Why would you do that? Because then it's like a sus, alright, he's gonna send it now. Okay. Get 50 wood from it. Cool. Now, if he can get this, that would be good. He'd get like 640 XP. Or if he can get that, 150 gold. This is not go. Let's see if he can get some good treasures with that, though. No. I'm not liking how this is looking for him, you know? Not at all. Like, what's this? Sweep. I don't really think the map's looking that great for you, son, to get that card. Might cost him, you know, not having those two vills there. I don't know. I'm just not... Not feeling 100%, you know, 100% about. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. We'll see, though. We'll see. Going for Torii Gate, right? Yep. Let me see. Torii Gate's right here. Very nice. So other than that, what can we expect? So we got the shrines, we got the Yumis, we got the Ashigaras, we got the Daimyo, Orchard. So that all looks normal. H3 looks normal. H4 looks normal. Alright. So this is the only fluke right here was Mountain Warrior. Yeah. Yep. So basically, when you play Japan, you usually want to age up with the Torii Gate. In Definitive Edition, that is. In old school AoE3, like Wars of Liberty, you'll see Toshuga Shrine, but in DE, the Torii Gate is best because what it does is it sets it up so you actually get more XP from training your units and building stuff, and then you actually get more XP from like killing enemy units and sieging stuff. So it's very helpful. It allows you to send more frequent cards and be able to beat your opponent a lot easier because it's Japan. A lot of your cards can be sent twice, including your military ones. So the more XP you can get and more cards back to back means better battles and thus more chances of winning in a major skirmish. Yeah. Now, right out of the gate, when you age up, you're going to get a free military rickshaw with the Torii Gate, so you can build a barracks right away. And then you're also typically going to ship into 5 shrines. Yep. 5 shrines is a great way to get up 5 free shrines around the map. It's much better than doing the wood because the shrine rickshaws can all spread out at the same time and build at different spots that you want. And they build a lot faster than your villager and explorer. So you're getting those resources from the shrines right away. You're saving your villagers any villager seconds they might lose if you send one of them to do it. And obviously explorers can be building other shrines perhaps, or maybe doing some other tasks. So really helps you out quite good. Okay, so Japan is already... Oh, man, wow, look at that. Look at this, France. Ooh, wow. France knows what he's doing there, man. Wow. Okay, he's going to go into stealth, and he's going to try to take these explorers out. He knew he was going to come here to get this treasure, too. So he looked at his deck, and he said, man, I bet he said Mountain Warrior right now. And that's exactly what he's doing there, man. Wow, insane. Can't make that stuff up. Can't make that stuff up. Yeah. Diplomatic intrigue. Very nice. 100 export. So, where's he going to go up there? Dutch? Okay, he's going to go Dutch. He's going to get a bank and probably a church and then go to Japanese isolation. Now he's shipping in 4 vills. Pretty fair. Okay, he lost an explorer to that spy, it looks like. So what's going on here? He's got a samurai near there, right? Here come the Ashigarus. They're going to beat out the native scout. Right, very nice. The spy is still alive, so that spy might still be a problem there. He's got the samurai in cover mode to act like it's a big meat shield. While the Ashigarus try to take some free hits on him there. He should have just backed up a little bit more. Okay, yeah. Now he has to shoot the samurai because it was going to go into splash on him. That's one way to force a fight. Musketeer down. Okay, back up. Very nice. Perfect. Spanish consulate allies. Now that's an interesting one. That's one I actually tried experimenting with once on stream. And the idea was I was trying to emulate the Korean spear rush by using the Spanish with the Japanese, and it did not go that good. It went really bad. Yeah, he's just doing it to get access to Merchant Marine. All right, that's pretty fair. Yeah, that's usually a good improvement to get, typically, yeah. And then he's going to go with Japanese isolationism, right? So why is he... Okay, so... Oh, France is going to get this now. That's a huge steal, because Japan could have gotten like 640 XP off of that. They really, really wanted to get that there, you can tell, so... Nice. Hey Fabio, how you doing, man? Doing good? You enjoying the stream so far? Great. Yep, we're just doing Japan versus France now. Picking up another wood shipment there. Going up with Golden Pavilion. Yep, very nice. Get some extra boost to your range units. That's always good. Okay, France needs about 1,000 coins, so they're already aged up. What are they going to get? So they're going for coin before Falcons. Ah, yep, most definitely. See, the problem is against Japan. You can't just go 2 Falconets and call it a win, because Japan can get flaming arrows and punish Falconets really hard. Yeah, Japan is one of the weird civs. Them and the Aztecs, where Falconets just aren't a game changer, because Aztecs have the Arrow Knights, which shred Falconets, and then Japan gets the Flaming Arrows that do the same, right? Haudenosaunee has the Light Cannon, but they have to wait till like age 4 to make that, so... Yeah, they're unfortunately out of luck. They get the perfect tool to fight the Falconets with, but they don't get access to it, so... Yeah, so really Japan and Aztecs are one of the two civs there. And sort of China, too. But it really depends. Like, if it's an arm and fast fortress, they never get to use it. But in some situations when you're China, of course, the hand mortars will counter the falconets just fine as well. Well, usually. I think there was some times in ranked games where I tried to use the 7 hand mortar shipment on falconets, and it just didn't cook up to what I was trying to do. Yeah, alright, so France is now going to go up to industrial with the Tycoon. Should be quite nice. Whereas Japan got some Yumis, they got some veteran Ashies, they got some mortar Ashies there, and they're going to be bringing in flaming arrows too. Yeah, I would wait for the flaming arrows to come, my friend. He's going a little bit too prematurely, folks. What are you doing? Get the artillery first, so that way you can tackle the infantry head on there. Yeah, no, that's what you should do, honestly. Take out that CBD. Yep, let's definitely back up. Oh, he went with the royal decree with the middle guard. Wow, look at that. Ah, that's crazy. And then he's gonna get the new guard. Oh wow, he's going full royal decree grenadiers. I did not see that coming. Yeah, factory. Yep. Yeah, look at these grenadiers get to work now. They're shredding them. Yeah. And when he gets the new guard, he's gonna get the hand mortars next. Yep, the new guard. Oh, the old guard. Yeah, here comes the old guard. They're gonna have the hand mortars, and then things are gonna go really good for yeah. Yep, here comes the mortar attack. There's a range of 14. Grenadiers will cook all this artillery. So that's to get. Look at that. Yeah, he's just blasting them with the grenades now. Here comes the other ones too. Yeah, the old guard is on them. We saw the royal decree a couple of times in this tournament, but not a whole lot. So this is actually pretty neat. Yeah. Just blast away at him there. Take him out. Take him to the bowl game. Very good. Alright, beautiful. Brings in a second factory now, and things are really looking nice, and then he's going to ship in. Oh, he's got his factories on heavy cans, so he's going all out heavy cannon on. But I believe these old guards with the mortar attack should be enough to handle these buildings. Push through, yeah. Castle down, very nice. Shipping in 2 heavy cans and then more coming out of the factories. Very nice. Yeah, once those heavy cans arrive, it's game over, man. Because Japan would have to go like full flaming arrow to counter that. Alright, they are going up Shogunate now. So he could conceivably get some flaming arrows, and then he'd be able to ship 4 of them in at a time here. Perhaps. But no, he's already got 3 of them. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. He's already got 3 heavy cans. 3 heavy cans on him. Yeah. And he's gonna go for 6 Gilisa and then 4 Culverin. Yeah, so he'll be able to blast those flaming arrows with the Culverins, no problem. Yeah, basically. Oh, he's got the Daimyo attacking his... Look at that. Tokugawa getting the work. I never... Look at Tokugawa. He's like nuking the kid. I didn't realize he had 188 hand attack, though. Brutal. Look at Tokugawa. Look at what Tokugawa did. Biggest shogun ever. Now he can back up probably, right? Yeah. If he had some support, I think he would have countered just fine and probably would have won, but sadly not. Now he's just running away like a puppet. Hey, stop running away, man. Now he's gone. Yeah. I never saw Tokugawa in the corner before. That was pretty cool. Very nice. Beautiful. Oh, that was a cool game with a bit of surprises to it, right? Oh yeah, no. Absolutely.